I have been amazingly liberal, but there is a limit. The prayer has got nothing to do with the estimates of expenditure. I will allow the honourable member, during the course of this meeting, on the adjournment of the House, I will allow him to raise the matter of the prayer if he so wishes, but he is not going to do so during the estimates of expenditure. There is a limit to which a minority can have its will over the majority. There is a limit to that, and I am not going to allow it. The rules are the rules, and the established agenda of this House is not going to be put into question by the honourable member as part of his valedictory speech before he retires from public life. I hope that that is clear, and I ask the honourable member, and I will allow him, on the adjournment, when the House adjourns sine die, he can raise the matter of the prayer if he so wishes, but not now.
Mr. Speaker, I will certainly badge to your decision, but from tradition and from the last 20 years in which I've been in this chamber, whenever there has been a member on either side, the government or the opposition, in which they have stated clearly that it's the last budget speech, there has been a tradition in the last 20 years in which that particular politician has been able to make a kind of statements as to the issues they felt proud about in the period in which they have been in this chamber. Now, if you don't want me to mention it, fine, I'll just move on.
Can the honourable member state an occasion when, since the beginning of this legislature in 1950, any member of the House has stood up in the course of a debate to question the question of whether the House starts a meeting with a prayer or not? Can he point to such an occasion? Can he point to an occasion during the 20 years that he has been a member? Why does he have a bee in his bonnet about this thing? It is not an imposition. It is for the members here in the House to decide what should be in the agenda and what should not.
Speaker, it's not my intention to cause controversy. I'm not questioning whether the majority are in the right and I'm in the wrong. That's not the issue. I'm not trying to make that point or to reignite the debate again. I am only stating the fact that I stood up on a private member's motion. But look, Mr. Speaker, if you want me to move on,
please,
I will
this
move on.
This is not the first time that the honourable member has raised the issue. During a debate in this House on a report produced by a commission of which I was the chairman, during the course of a lengthy debate on the recommendations of that report, the honourable member had nothing to say at all about the report. All that he spoke about was a prayer on that occasion. That is all that he said. And now, once again, here we are, an important debate on the estimates of expenditure on the appropriation bill, and he has the gall, the cheek to raise this question of the prayer. When he has other avenues, he can raise the matter in the House whenever he wants to. No member in this House is debarred by bringing up properly and asking, giving notice of a motion, bringing up such a question. He can do so. No one is stopping him from doing so. Though no doubt there will be people on Facebook and what have you who will say that the Speaker is running religion down the throat of honourable members. And that is a fallacy. Honourable members decide what are the rules, and I, as Speaker, am the servant of Parliament. And as a servant of Parliament, I implement the rules and I try to abide by the rules. I have been very, very lenient this afternoon, I can tell the honourable member, because I think it's a tradition. Very, very lenient, because I have never heard a member of the opposition in the 20 years that I was in this House defending what he was doing in his first term of office 20 years ago. That is the extent to which I have been liberal, if he wants to know. But on the question of the prayer, I'm not going to allow him now to say another word. So would he please revert to his prepared speech and finish his valedictory speech as he should have done so in the first place?
Well, Mr. Speaker, all I can say, as I stated just now, it wasn't my intention to reignite the debate. It was a passing comment, so it's no intention of reignite the debate. But I'll carry on, Mr. Speaker.